Man has opinion about video game. Internet goes absolutely nuclear crazy about opinion on video game. Is this actually about opinion on video game? No, this has nothing to do with opinion on video game. This has everything to do with going after the far left sacred cow of gender ideology. Hi everyone, it's Az here from HeelvsBabyface. This Friday just gone, we had the early access release for Starfield. Some people are loving it. Some people, not so much. Me personally, after 25 hours or so into the game, I'm struggling. I'll just be completely honest. When you're in a built-up area, some of it graphically can look very nice indeed. The gameplay is solid enough when you're actually doing something, but that's half the problem. I've found the explorative nature of this game exceedingly dull and boring. I've found the characters not remotely engaging, and the dialogue has a lot to be desired.
As long as the credits keep rolling in, life's good.
But having an opinion on the internet, well, heaven forbid anyone have one of those. But this video isn't about that. I'm not going to treat you like you don't know what is actually going on. Towards the beginning of the game, the character creation, we were greeted with a pronoun option, so very current day of Bethesda, because it appears at some point during the last couple of years, Pete Hines seems to have forgotten what gender he is. Never mind. So I went on a little bit of a rant to my streaming audience because I was unhappy with the fact that in every aspect of our entertainment today, we seem to be pulled out because the people creating it are more concerned with inserting current day into absolutely everything. Bethesda, there is nothing I love more than to sit down, comfy chair, turn on my PC, fire up a brand new RPG, lose myself, think, oh my god, just think of this world, just think of all the planets I can visit, all the immersive things that I can get involved with, all the fights, all the relationships, all the people I meet, all the places I go. I'm so excited to go there. And you know, I love nothing more than, with all of that laid out in front of me, I love nothing more than to be dragged out at every fucking conceivable opportunity so you can fucking current day us. Sorry, did you want to get immersed in our world? Yeah, well, guess what? Fucking pronouns! Fucking gender ambiguity! Fucking current day Californian shit! Because that's all we fucking know! Because we're boring! We're so fucking boring! We can't see past our own fucking reflection! That's the level of our narcissism here at Bethesda Western Game Company! Fuck your immersion! Fuck you having a good time! Fuck you falling into a world and just getting lost! No, no, no! Current fucking day! You're boring! You're fucking dull! You have nothing to say. You are a one-hived mind twat waffle. That's all you fucking are. And you wonder why people are getting so fucking sick and tired. You take everything we love, all our immersions, all our fantasies, all our escapism, and you just can't help shovel your dog shit, fucking crap ideology into everything, every single solitary fucking thing. Now, I edited that down a little bit because of brevity. There were some pauses that I took out, but this was tweeted out by Hassan Piker after Dan Vask had put the video out, and it went a tinge viral. And he says, this weird British guy, oh, yeah, okay, fair enough, losing his mind over selecting pronouns in Starfield is the perfect demonstration for why we must bring back lobotomies. Well, Hassan, at least they would be able to lobotomize me. You, however, I don't think they would actually find enough brain cells. And if you don't know who this guy is, let me introduce you to him.
So you said America deserved 9/11. Did you mean that?
Yeah.
And that other person that he was being interviewed by was his uncle, Cenk Uygur. Let's see what Cenk Uygur has to say about certain things, shall we?
If I were the benevolent dictator of the world, I would legalize bestiality where you are giving, where you are pleasuring the animal. You see what I'm saying? Okay. Okay, now why? Why did that happen?
I don't know, Cenk. Maybe it had something to do with the, oh, I don't know, fucking animals part. What the hell is wrong with your family, dude? So needless to say that I'm pretty okay with having a conflicting opinion to somebody like Hassan. But this isn't just about pronouns. That's the disingenuous argument that people want to latch onto so that you don't talk about the gender ideology and the intersectionality that's been rammed into every single solitary facet of our entertainment, from video games to TV, film, comics, etc., etc.
Listen, I know I should have been more forthcoming about who I was earlier.
Yes.
So, in the interest of full disclosure, there's one more thing you ought to know before we head up there.
You're a dude.
My relationship with the UC. It's more complicated than it might seem at first glance.
Uh-huh.
The UC's actually the only reason I'm here in the first place.
Yeah.
I am a clone of a man named Francois Sanon, one-time fleet admiral of the UC during the Colony War, former head of the UC...
Now, did I have that reaction because I'm a nasty, naughty transformophobia? No, I had that reaction because it was so obvious, because we're dealing with current day gaming company. In actual fact, you could go far as to say we're dealing with current day entertainment in the West. Then we have The Act Man, a React channel that has 1.8 million subscribers, getting mad because a person reacted to a game. By the way, this person recently being cancelled, having his YouTube channel demonetized / pulled down because he was attacked for having an opinion about something and exercising his right to do so. Now, he's actually jumping on that bandwagon to attack somebody who is exercising their right to have an opinion. I guess turnaround is fair play, hey? Don't worry about the hypocrisy of it, dude. You do you. So his tweet starts off with gorilla-shaped man, which, by the way, I can't take any other way than a compliment in Silverback, baby. On the verge of crying. We've already had to go into a lie because you want to embellish your inverted commas argument. Shouty man, yes. Ranty man, yes. Angry man, yes. Crying, no. Just say it how it is. If you feel comfortable with his position, why lie? Because Starfield lets you pick pronouns at the start of the game and then is never brought up again. Well, if it's never brought up again, why do you even have to pick the pronouns? And you would have a better point of argument here if the game allowed you to skip the pronoun nonsense. What are your pronouns? Skip. Because the game understands that when you've picked the male character, you have male pronouns. And when you pick the female character, you have female pronouns. So if it's never brought up again, what is the issue? What is the problem? Why is it even there? It's there to compel you to do so. It's there to compel you to participate in the gender ideology that they've shoved into the game. But again, you're being disingenuous because you're not even addressing the rest of the argument, which is the fact that this is shoved into all types and kinds of our entertainment here in the West. And this is simply a straw that broke the camel's back moment. So the person that says it doesn't matter then created another post because I guess it actually does matter. This time with a little 15-second video. Oh no, virgin Starfield hater with me. Oh no, I guess I'm a virgin again. Hey, good for me. Are you virgin shaming? Naughty. And then average Starfield enjoyer with, you know, Giga Chad, and the game's not even official release yet, but don't worry about that. Look, this is what it is. I don't care about it. love the game, criticize the game. It's all good to me. So the guy that said it doesn't matter then's created another post because I guess it really, really matters. But this time, folks, he got me. I got gotcha'd by him. So I wanted to see what the guy who screamed about pronouns in Starfield thought about the Hogwarts Legacy boycott, and I was not disappointed. The hypocrisy is prophetic. We'll get on to prophetic shortly, dude. So let's watch, shall we? I will not be berated, bullied, intimidated into not playing a game because you think it attacks you or goes against your ideology. Boo fucking who? Man up! Fucking pronouns! Boo fucking who? Man up! Fucking gender ambiguity! You think it attacks you or goes against your ideology, and you just can't help! Shovel! You're dog shit! You think it attacks you or goes against your ideology. Fucking crap! Ideology into everything! You think it attacks you or goes against your ideology. Goes against your ideology. Goes against your ideology. We can't see past our own fucking reflection!
Agreed.
Yes. And what was I actually talking about? I was actually talking about buying Hogwarts Legacy and not boycotting it because I wouldn't bow down to the intersectional, woke, far-left ideological mob that wanted to cancel it because Harry Potter is made by J.K. Rowling. Somehow that is a gotcha. I played the game, just like I've sunk 25 hours so far into Starfield. I played Hogwarts Legacy, and I enjoyed the gameplay, and I enjoyed the story. Didn't prevent me from criticizing the barmaid, which was silly, or other aspects of little bits of wokeness or intersectionality that they put into the game. But I guess, once again, you don't actually need context. You just need gotchas. And one final thing, you mentioned prophetic. Let me just see what your last video up is. The dark side of reaction content. Holy shit. It looks like you're the walking embodiment of prophetic, dude. But I'll tell you what I did get from that clip. I got from it that I've lost a lot of weight since I did that video. And I'm really happy with the way that my weight loss journey's going. So cheers for doing a side-by-side there, because that just kind of spurs me on to keep going and do better. Here's just a little cautionary tale for you. Remember Volition? Volition, the game studio that took over the reboot of Saints Row. Volition, the same company that attacked fans of the old Saints Row games because they said that was outdated and it was no longer acceptable and their game was gonna be for a modern audience. Volition, who are now out of business because the game flopped massively. Things like this can happen. Chip away at people like Chinese torture and eventually they'll crack, or they'll have a straw that broke the donkey's back moment and they'll stop supporting your games. But this isn't about pronouns. It never has been. It's about everything. Every single solitary person that's saying, well, it doesn't matter, only says it doesn't matter when it's been inserted into their entertainment, when it's been inserted into their TV, film, comics, video games, then they can turn around and go, well, it doesn't matter. But if any of it was removed, taken away, just you watch them spurg, get triggered as much as I did when I just get sick and tired of seeing this rammed into everything. Look how Disney are performing right now. Disney Marvel failing miserably. Disney live action films failing miserably. Indiana Jones failing miserably. They are failing and failing and failing due to the fact they are ramming in current day, and current day is turning customers off. And they've been doing it for so long now and ramming it down all of our throats that even regular people are beginning to wake up, which is very different from being woke. Not only that, they're now starting to laugh at it and mock it as it should be mocked, as we see an image, of course, from the upcoming Snow Brown and the 7 Seattle Baristas coming next year to flop majorly for Disney. Another fairy tale sacrificed on the altar of intersectionality. I don't care what you want to call yourself. Call yourself the king of Kathmandu for all I give a shit, and give yourself the pronouns of Tweedledum and Tweedledee. That's your prerogative to do. I just don't need to play your game. And that's where we have the butting of heads, because you feel that I do need to play your game. You want to compel me to play your game. You want to legalize it so I play your game. And by game, of course, I mean gender ideology. Unlike the mob that went after J.K. Rowling, I'm not telling anyone not to buy a video game. If you're curious and you want to play it, buy it. Try it out for yourself. See what you think. Some of you will like it. Probably some of you won't like it. That's the nature of the beast. But I'm more than entitled to express my own opinion on the fact that I am sick and tired of seeing current day shoved into every facet of our entertainment. Television, film, video games, comics, etc., etc. In a few days' time, this will all blow over, such is the nature of today's social media, as people's attention will be focused elsewhere, and my 15 minutes of Twitter fame will come to an end. But what won't come to an end is the people that saw the video and said to themselves, yes, that's the way I've been feeling. Yes, I've been seeing this for a while now. Thank goodness there are other people out there that are feeling the same way that I'm feeling. And because of that, they've found my channel. And because of that, they will find other people's channels as well, that they can go and listen to their points of view, their opinions, and understand that they're not alone in this. And more voices will be brought to the table to push back from this utter nonsense that we've been seeing. And a huge thank you to all of you for the outpouring of support. Your voices are and will be heard. And I'll see you in the next video. You take care. Bye for now.